Guys, so I know it's been a long time and I was supposed to be doing quarterly goal videos. Well, that's happened to be not what happened. So we're gonna do, I guess, bi-yearly goals, because that's kind of where I am right now. I am in grad school and it's really consuming all of my time, which I didn't necessarily anticipate. I expected to have a little bit of free time. So just kind of do a quick recap. I wrote down my old goals and I'm gonna tell you where I went with those. Number 1, 52 books a year. Not happening. I'm working through Stephen King's Bag of Bones, and that is only my 5th book this year. It is July. I fail. Moving on. Have 3/4 of my draft of my work in progress done. Also did not happen, and obviously I told you guys I'm in grad school. I know, it's an excuse. I decided that was just too lengthy for me at the time, and I decided to focus on a different project, which is self-publishing, and I'll get around to that with my new goals. 3rd, have a successful semester. That I did. I I finished the semester with 2 A's, so I'll take what I can get. And then number 4, pay on my loan. I think I've done that twice, so better than nothing. Number 5, book a trip. I have. I went to Denver, Colorado in May. I've been to Charleston. I'm going to Las Vegas. I'm going to Cancun. I have definitely succeeded at that one, so I'm proud of myself for that. Number 6 was to work on obtaining a gun or become concealed permit, yada yada. So I did learn a lot about North Carolina laws, and I learned that I actually don't need a permit to go purchase a regular gun unless I want a handgun. But with that said, I actually do not have a permit to get a handgun. I am super proud. I don't know where my piece of paper is, but I can go buy a handgun. So I think I have succeeded with that one as well. Moving on to what I would like to do between now and December. First and foremost, I want to read 4 books. I'm going to take it easy. I am reading Stephen King, so it's a big lengthy book. I'm going to give myself that much, but that's my number 1 thing. I want to self-publish my little short story book by September. I was looking for it. I think it's way over there. But I'm super excited because it's just short stories and poetry I've done. And I got to do a lot of editing, but I think I can get it out by September, especially after my summer semester is over and done with. Okay, so my other goal is to at least write once a week. So whether that's poetry, journaling, whatever, as long as I'm dedicating some time per week, preferably per day, I'm going to be okay with myself. I want to buy a gun. I've went to the shooting range and I tried a 38 and a 45, and neither one of those are really for me. So I want to go and continue researching and finding out what is best for me personally. I want to work on cleaning my room up. So my lease is up in November. I want to get everything cleared out. I want it in totes. I want it organized. I don't want a mess, which is exactly what I have right now. You know, like alcohol everywhere. Look at this. It's my little bookshelf. I need to organize this and not have alcohol just chilling outside, but who cares? And one of the other things I want to do is to get a 4.0 GPA by the end of the summer semester, which I guess is obtainable, but it's going to be hard. I'm struggling this semester. I mean, summer classes in grad school, don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not a good idea. Seems like a good idea because you want to get done. It's not. It's not worth it. Okay? The other thing, I want to work on my Spanish. I just said I'm going to Cancun. Thank you, work. Thank you to all my coworkers for nominating me so I get to go. It's going to be the week of my birthday, which is even cooler. But I would like to learn more Spanish. I am bringing my Hispanic best friend, but she speaks Spanish, but that's not doing, I mean, it does me good, but I can't speak Spanish, and I would like to, I guess, really is what it comes down to. I want to. I want to do a lot more yoga. I was on a ball there for a while. I was going like every week, every Friday. I've slacked off. I got to get back into that. Also, trying to do yoga when you're sunburnt, not a good idea. Don't do it. I learned the hard way. Last thing, lose weight. Lose weight / gain muscle. That I keep going back and forth with. You will notice as you become an adult. I'm like 23 now. The older I get, the more I drink. I'm drinking most days of the week now. So I don't know if that makes me an alcoholic, but that's how we cope with life. When you get an adult, become an adult, you're like, hey, yeah, let's go get a beer. I don't drink beer. I'm like, yeah, let's get a big drink, whatever, let's go. It's just kind of how it goes. But overall, those are my next goals. So read 4 books, publish by September, write at least once a week, buy a gun, get my room cleaned up, have a 4.0 GPA, lose weight, work on Spanish, and do more yoga. And I tried to make that all really quick because I've been slacking and I got to get to it, and I've actually got to get going. So until next time.